Hi guys, David here for the Financial Couple. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about exactly how to make over $300 using credit cards. Now, before we get started, I know that there's a lot of people that have different point of views when it comes to credit cards. Some of you guys might think that are good. Some of you guys might think that they're bad. But just know that it all depends on how you use this specific instrument. It could be used for a lot of really good things, but it could also turn into a nightmare later on. If you would like me to make a video on how I personally use my credit cards, please hit the like button and leave it on the comment section below, and I will definitely be making it for you guys later on. So without any further ado, let's get started. The first way to make money using credit cards is by using their new sign-up program. Multiple credit cards offer this. In my case, and this is not sponsored by any financial institution, was with Chase Freedom. And this card offered me 200,000 points, which translate into $200 after using my card for 3 months and spending a little over $1,500. So that was definitely a great way to make $200 by just using my card on a daily basis. The second way of making money using credit cards is by using their quarterly offers or their weekly offers. So I'm going to be talking about two different things that I can do with the two credit cards that I currently hold. So the first one will be my Discover card. So with my Discover card, they have a quarterly offer. So in this case, from January to March, you can get a 5% cash back on up to $1,500 when it comes to grocery stores. So, whenever I go to Fry's, Walmart, Sprouts, I'll be getting 5% back for everything that I spend. Then from April through June, it takes into account gas stations, Uber, and Lyft. In my case, I drive my own car, so Uber and Lyft, I usually don't use them that often, but when it comes to gas, I have to get gas for my tank, so that's definitely really good. And it's the same thing. It's 5% back on up to $1,500. From July through September, it is restaurants and PayPal, and I usually do this whenever I go out with Hannah. And PayPal, if it comes to mind to buy anything through eBay. And finally, from October to December, it will be Amazon, Target, and Walmart. And I really use this just when it comes to buying presents at times, or even if I have to, just go to Walmart and buy something. However, it is through the website, and at the same time through Target. So that's just a way that you can make money using your credit cards, especially with Discover. Now we're going to be talking about my other credit card, which in this case is Chase Freedom. And for this specific card, it's not about a quarterly nor a monthly basis, but it's more of like a weekly offers that they have. So in this case, we have that sometimes it will give you 20% back on Kindle purchases or 10% when it comes to Mr. Car Wash. Or another good one is $5 back if you use Walmart grocery pickup delivery. We also have 5% back on Under Armour. Another one will be 10% back on Five Guys Burgers and Fries. So it really depends if you're going to be using them. Do not do this and just based on this start spending on whatever it says in here. By that I mean that let's say that if you were getting 5% back on Under Armour, you go tomorrow and then you start buying a bunch of stuff that you don't really need. You need to make sure that you have your own budget, and if certain promotions apply to you, that's just a bonus, okay? So just keep that in mind. That's for number 2. For number 3, we have the Refer a Friend program, and believe me guys, when it came to my college years, I used this one a lot. Discover had this promotion. I believe that they still have it. Do not quote me on this, but if it's not yet Discover, there will be another financial institution that will definitely do this. If you refer a friend to start using their service, they will usually give you a little incentive. It could be anywhere between $25 to $50. When I did it through Discover, it was $50 for your friend and $50 for you. So when I was in any class, when I was taking my math class or my engineering classes, I would just ask friends if they were using a credit card, and many of them were just using a debit and a savings. So when I would just pitch them the idea of getting a credit card, sometimes they would actually accept, and I would just tell them to get this specific card, and then I would just refer them, and both of us will be getting $50. So that was a great way. I definitely made a little over $300 each year just by doing this, since there were a lot of guys that didn't have a credit card, believe it or not. Finally, number 4, it's the most simple one. It's about to rain. And the last tip to make money using credit cards is just to continue buying as you usually do. And by this, I mean that you need to get a card that gives you anywhere between 1, 2, 3% of cash back on all of your purchases. In my case, again, I just use the Chase Freedom card that offers me 1% if they're not on a specific category or any offer that they have. For every $100, I just get, $1 back, which I know is not a whole lot, but if you just take that into account and if you just keep using your credit card throughout the whole year, it will definitely pile. So There you go, guys. There's 4 ways that you can make money using credit cards. If you guys found this video helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know when the next video is up. Follow us on Instagram at The Financial Couple. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. The question of the day is, how many credit cards do you have? And if you have any, how much money do you make? Let me know in the comments down below. And besides that, I will see you guys on the next video.